Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you my everyday makeup routine, which is pretty much what I have on right now. This is my first video and I hope you guys like it. So here I'm just using the Olay Complete All Day Moisture with Sunscreen, SPF 15, and just rubbing that all over my face. I love using this during the day when I'm going out in the summer, especially now in the summer when it's hot and the sun's out basically. Have some sunscreen on my face. After that, I'm going to use the Benefit Porefessional primer. I don't usually, I usually do now, but I never used to use primers. But I feel like it helps keep your foundation on all day, and it feels really good. That's why I just have the sample size because I wasn't too sure, but I love it. For foundation, I'll be using my CoverGirl 3-in-1 Outlast Stay Fabulous in medium beige with my Beauty Blender, which I absolutely love. I have the Sigma F80, I think it is, brush, which I love as well, but this one just blends out so flawlessly. And I'm just patting that all over my face. Making sure it's all blended, forehead, down my neck, everywhere. You guys know what putting on foundation looks like, so there's not much more I can say about it. And then after that, I will be using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, which I hit pan on, as you can see, and it makes me really sad, with a kabuki brush that I got at IMATS LA last year, or this past January, from Crown Brush. Love it for powder. Yeah, just blend it all in. It really helps it stay matte all day. I love this powder. I've gone through like 4 of them and I have a backup already in my drawer. Next, I'll be using my Hoola by Benefit bronzer. I hit pan on that as well, and then I got this past Christmas. I'll be using it with an e.l.f. bronzing brush. It's just an angled brush. I love e.l.f. brushes. They have a tiny bit of fallout after a while, but they are really good quality for being $1. And I just put that in the hollows of my cheek while I make a really ridiculous face. Sorry. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? And after that, I will be putting on blush. I don't always want really pinky brushes, and I think during summer it's nice to just have a bronzy blush. So I'm using Warm Soul Mineralized Blush from MAC with a Real Techniques blush brush that you can find at Ulta that I love. Big and fluffy and soft. And then to blend all that out, I have an e.l.f. powder brush. This is their Studio line, I think it's called. These are $3 brushes, which is still amazing. Uncomfortable position. Now I will be priming my eyes with Put a Lid on It by The Balm, which I got in a Birchbox. So I just spread that all over my eyelids. And I let it just dry a little bit before putting on my shadows. And now I'm going to use the Brow Fix Brow Kit by Milani, which I've been using forever now. Sorry, my nose itched. With a spoolie, I'm going to brush out my brows, not my brushes. And then I'm going to use an angled brush by e.l.f. It's actually an eyeliner brush, but it's perfect for eyebrows. And my eyebrows are already really thick and dark, so I just used the brow kit just to like define them a little bit more. I like darker eyebrows, I guess. So I just go in and define them. I don't really have any like really sparse areas in my brows, so I just kind of add a little bit of color to them. I guess the front of them is a little sparse, but. And then after that, I'm going to go in with my Cella Ivory Lace highlighter that I got in Ipsy. I'm going to use that to highlight the arches of my brows. Guess I look kind of funny. So I just spread that around just to give it a nice highlight right under the brows. Now I'm going to go in with the Color Tattoo Pure Pigments by Maybelline. I think this is new. I was at CVS and I saw it in the area with all their new The Fit Me foundation and new Falsies mascara, so I picked it up. It's in the color Barely Brazen. And I'm going to use that with my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, which was as well $1, and this is my holy grail eyeshadow brush. I have like 3 of them that I use every single day. Well, I don't use all 3 of them every day, but I use that to put on my all over lid color. And I just pat that on. It's a really pretty color. You can build it up. I've worn it with I've used my MAC Fix Plus, the spray. I've sprayed that on my brush and picked up the pigments, and it's really pigmented. Now I'm going to go in with my Naked 2 palette and using the color YDK with a brush that I also got from Crown Brush that doesn't have a name. It's like a big fluffy blending brush. And I put that all over my crease. And just kind of blend that in with the pigment. I love very bronzed eyes, especially during summer. I'm not big on color. I need to expand my horizon and start using color, but I don't yet. I stick to my browns. Now I'm going to be using an EcoTools, it's called a highlight brush, but it's more like a blending brush to me. I use it for like the outer corner. Now I'm going to be using Snakebite in Naked 2 just to define my crease a little bit more in the outer corner and blend it into the other 2 colors. Just kind of define it and add a little bit. Next, I'm going back to my Color Tattoo pigment with another EcoTools brush. It's a shade brush that I just used to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. I just pop that in so that when the light hits it, it looks very pretty. Now I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay 24-7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion, putting that right in my waterline. Try not to pull too much, but I haven't gotten the hang of just popping in there without pulling a little bit. Practice. Now I'm taking my my Jordana Fabuliner liquid eyeliner, which is at Walgreens for like $2.29 or something. This is like my 4th one. Absolutely love it. And this is how you know that I do watch 11th Gorgeous, because this is all they talk about, and they have a right to, they have a reason to talk about it because it is amazing. I like to think I make a pretty good wing, or I match them pretty well, but watching it on camera I seem to be having a little bit of difficulty, but that's okay, right? Just go ahead and make a wing on both sides. And now for mascara. So I'm going to go in first with the CoverGirl Flamed Out Mascara. I do really like it. I have pretty long lashes already, which a lot of people would say is a good thing, but sometimes it's kind of frustrating. But I do like having long eyelashes because I hate wearing fake lashes. They just bother me. I feel like there's something stuck to my face all day that I just want to rip off. They look really good on a lot of people, but I feel like on me it just doesn't work. So I guess having somewhat long lashes is a good thing. So I just put a couple coats of that on, and then I go in with my absolute favorite, which is pretty much everyone's favorite, Benefit They're Real. Just perfect mascara. I hate high-end mascaras, but this one I will splurge on and spend the money for this mascara because it is amazing, as with most Benefit products. So I'm just going to put a couple of coats on that and a little bit on my bottom lashes. And now I'm going to moisturize the lippies with EOS in Summer Fruit, I think is the name of this one. They don't have the name on it. It was just on the package, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. How appropriate. Now I'm going to use Syrup by MAC, which is almost gone, which is my absolute favorite lipstick because it is the perfect My Lips but better for me. My lips, I mean, I can't really pull off bright pinks and corals and things like that. I like red lips, but yeah, not corals and pinks. This is White Russian by Buxom. It's one of their, I think it's their pumping lip gloss. I love it. It's tingly and minty, and it's just a perfect color to go over syrup. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed my everyday